Next door. We'll be over soon.
Okay.
Go, G-Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year our season depends on cooperation and support of everyone to follow the safety guidelines set by the Ohio Department of Health, the Governor's Office, and the Ohio High School Athletic Association. As we have seen the opportunity to play sports be taken away by the spread of COVID-19, we ask that everyone in attendance wear a facial covering, use proper hygiene, and keep yourself and your family 6 feet apart from other families. Our ability to follow these guidelines will go a long way in determining how much season our athletes will have. We thank you for your cooperation.
they come, John. I was a little early.
Okay, welcome to live stream number 3 this year. Final regular season home game, the matchup between the Southeast Pirates and the Garfield G-Men. PTC title on the line tonight. Garfield has already secured at least a share of the title, and Southeast and Mogador both sit 1 game behind. So Garfield wins tonight. They win the first outright title since, I believe, 2005 or 2006. I'll have to check my stats here. Again, those of you that were able to tune in last week through the Mogador feed for the live stream saw a great high school football game that went into overtime and saw the G-Men come out victorious 28-21, scoring on their first possession of the overtime and holding Mogador on their one and only possession of the overtime. Hopefully the G-Men can keep that momentum tonight and use a lot of that to get off to a quick start. Looks like tonight G-Men did lose the toss. Southeast won the toss and deferred to the second half, so G-Men will start off with the ball for Southeast. It is number 23, Carson Dunn, will be the kicker. And back for the G-Men, the usual 4, Austin Lysick, Anthony Dema, Ryan Staller, and Joe Perrine. So a little chilly tonight, but great night for high school football in Northeast Ohio, and we're going to be kicked off here in a matter of seconds. So thank you, those that are tuning in, and here we go. They start off with an onside attempt that's covered up quickly. I believe that was by Lucas Nykerk, or no, that was actually Blake Judge, number 5, with the cover up there. So Southeast tried to maybe steal a little of this momentum. Downfall of that, of course, is it gives Garfield great field position at their own, looks like 48-yard line to start their drive. So Garfield will start drive from their 48-yard line. Talking to Coach Mosier this morning. Looks like they're going to have a couple wrinkles thrown into the offense. Demo the ball on the outside, quickly taken down after about modest 3-yard gain to the Southeast 49-yard line. Again, those of you that have not seen much of the game here in 2020, after each play, referee will mark the ball with a orange beanbag, and the teams will take the ball back to them each time, take it back to the huddle each time, and bring it to the beanbag. The beanbag will stay there probably for another possession. So G-Men 2nd and 7. Lysick with the ball, again, right at Southeast. Off tackle to the right, down to the down to the Southeast 46-yard line. So 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 coming up here for the G-Men. And G-Men, again, if you have not seen them much, will not throw the ball very much, but are very opportunistic when they do. So most likely you're going to see probably Dema or Lysick on this carry here. A little different formation here for the G-Men. on this 3rd and 4. Dema coming out, splitting out. Lysick all alone in the backfield. They're going to get him with a motion because he wasn't set. So this play is going to come back, even though Lysick is going to score. This play is coming back for people not being set. Illegal motion being called on the G-men. So that ball is, unfortunately, that play does not count. It is going to come back because he was not set for a full second. So G-men will come back with this with a 3rd and 9. Come back to a 3rd and 9 at their 49-yard line, it looks like. So we do have an injured Pirate on the play. Looks like number 55 is down for the Pirates. So again, that was a nice look for the G-men. Again, splitting out Dema caused a little confusion on the part of the Pirates, and G-men were able to take advantage of that, but of course it did not count. So we'll see what happens here with this play. So 3rd and 9 from the 49-yard line. Like 10:26 to go here in the first quarter. So back to where we were, minus some yards. See what the G-men come up with here. Swagonski in at the quote-unquote quarterback position right now. Swagonski will take it, hand it to Staller. Staller around the left side. He's got plenty of blockers out there, but not any room to cut it up. So no gain on that play. So after the illegal motion, illegal shift play, negated a touchdown run by Austin Lysick. The G-men are forced to punt here on 4th and 9 from their own 49-yard line. Although, on a night like tonight, might be taking some chances. So we'll see what the G-men have in store here. Colin Lysick back to punt, and not quite sure the number. These numbers are not the easiest to read on Southeast jerseys. Lysick with a booming punt, and he's just going to watch it roll, and it's going to turn, and it's going to be down at the 4-yard line. So great punt there by Colin Lysick to flip the field. That ball hit and took a turn right to the G-men sidelines, and Southeast will come out of this 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. So Pirates come right from the sidelines to the line of scrimmage. At number 11, Aiden Fisher at quarterback for Southeast. Quick throw, hitch route to number 21, incomplete. That is Joe Percy. I believe that Southeast will play a 2-quarterback system here. Number 10 is coming in right now. That is Thomas Sharish. And he's going to stay split out, but he did play some QB. So again, 11 will stay in at quarterback. Fisher barking out signals, fakes the inside zone, takes it right up the middle for a nice gain out to about the 9-yard line. Looks like about just short of the 10, looks like the 9-yard line. So 3rd and 5 for Southeast. So see what the Pirates have here on 3rd and 5. Again, their offense a little bit more open, spacing-wise. Look for a lot of outs and hitches. And trying to get the G-men to jump there. And apparently they did not. So Southeast going to stay with the play call. Here comes a little hitch down here again to 21, and again incomplete. Again, Joe Percy on the attempt there. And so Southeast, quick 3 and out. G-men hold and should be able to flip the field here with their punter. I'm guessing it's done. Can't completely tell the number. 36, 26. It's either 36 or 26. is punting here. Looks like about 6 yards deep in his own end zone, 5 yards deep in his own end zone. So the G-men are going to get this ball in great field position. And this is off of his shin, fielded by Swagonski at the 35, and he is wrapped up right away, and the ball does come out. Should be a 15-yard penalty there for that little suplex, but G-men do have great field position. There is a flag on the field, it looks like. So we have a flag on the field at the 29-yard line. Let's see what the white hat is calling. Block in the back. So we got a block in the back, so that's going to take the ball back 10 from the spot. So still great field position for the G-men. Should be starting off about their own 39-yard line after that short punt by Southeast. Trying to figure out who did what now. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 42. Must be a spot foul there. So 1st and 10 from about the 43-yard line, it looks like, for the G-men. Ball to Lysick, fakes to Dema. Lysick stays outside on that one. Looks like about a yard. In last year's game, for those of you that went to it, that G-men were able to run pretty much all over this Southeast team. Lysick had a huge game running the ball. G-men just kind of pounded them to a big victory over at Freedom Field. So we'll see what comes up here. 2nd 8 for the G-men. Again, 2 receivers to the top. See what the G-men have in store here. Lysick to the left side of that line, gets a big push up to about the 36-yard line. So looks like about a 3rd and 3 coming up here for Garfield. Again, you get caught watching the ball, you get caught watching the motion, you are going to lose the ball carrier in this offense. So you got to really stay at home, read your keys. Nice thing what the G-men do is they do a lot of false keying here. So let's see what Lysick has. Lysick and penetration gets him. Number 21, that's Joe Percy, who just shot the gap and got Lysick's legs and before he could really get anything going. So a loss on the play leads us back to another 4th and looks like about 3 for the G-men. So we'll see what happens. And strength to the top for the G-men. Dema at the quote-unquote quarterback position with Swagonski. Dema will take the ball to the outside. Not a lot of room to run, and great penetration by the Pirates, and that was Percy again who shot the gap for a big loss, and they hold on 4th down. So after that short punt, Southeast is able to hold their ground, and Pirates will take over, it looks like, at the 41-yard line with 6:39 to go here in the 1st quarter. Southeast comes out in a stack I. If you saw the Mogadore game last week, Mogadore had a lot of success running the ball out of that formation. Southeast is going to try to throw the ball out of that formation to nobody. So again, for those of you that were able to see that game last weekend, Mogadore was able to have some success running the ball out of that formation. So I'm sure Coach Ewell saw that on film and tries to replicate what the Cats were able to do. So 2nd and 10 now for the Pirates. And I believe Fisher's started off is 0 for 3 already throwing. So doubles here, inside zone, pulled by Fisher, and he slips up on the grass down to the back to the 39-yard line. So about a 3-yard loss, and 3rd and about 13 coming up for the Pirates. Did get some rain yesterday, a quick burst of rain, so the field is a little soft. And as night goes on, it does get a little slippery out there. So long third down here for the Pirates. It trips to the top with the tight end. Quarterback again through the receiver's hands. That was Michael Coleman. So Fisher has yet to complete a pass in his 4 attempts that he's thrown. And so back the punter. And we'll get his number before the night's over. I got to pay a little bit better attention when he's running on the field because a little difficult to see here. So Dema and Swagonski are deep to receive this punt from our mystery punter. It's 36, and Pirates are coming out with a fake punt, and they had no chance at that. So might have caught the ball, but you're 10 yards short, buddy. So tried to go with a fake punt there, and apparently he didn't realize that it was a 10-yard and not a 3-yard. So it was 4th and 13, not 4th and 3, bud. So Pirates turn the ball over. Poor execution on a fake punt. But again, they're playing with house money tonight. They really have nothing to lose. They come in at 3-2 overall, 2-1 in the PTC. And they're just trying to, disrupt the G-Men train that is running through everybody this year. So it looks like we got some chain problems on the far side. So that's what the delay is for. But again, after that poor attempt at the fake punt, the G-Men will take over at the Pirate 39-yard line. Or they're going to back them up. They're going to give them the catch, so it's going to be about the 42, 43-ish yard line with 5:51 to go in the first quarter here from Jag Field. So here go the G-Men, 1st and 10 from the Pirate, we'll call it 43-yard line. Here comes Dema right at you, and you're not going to get him. He's gone. Touchdown, G-Men. This one is not coming back. A 43-yard touchdown run by Anthony Dema puts the G-Men up 6-0 with 5:42 to go in the first quarter. PAT is coming. Lysick's kick out of the Swagonski hold is up, and it is blocked. And so the score stays. Garfield 6, Southeast nothing. All right, after that extra point attempt, see if Collins got a little juice in his leg here for this kickoff. Back for the Pirates, looks like is number 10 and number 16 possibly. Collins on the ground there, and the Pirates cover it up right away at the 30-yard line. That was covered up by number 12, Matt Donovan. So Pirates will take over after that kick attempt at their own 30-yard line. And again, the Pirates will come straight from the sidelines to the line of scrimmage on this 1st and 10 opportunity. We've got doubles with a slot up at the top, wing, I guess you could say, at the top, and quarterback power right up the middle. A nice run there for about 4 yards. Got power running right at you. So we'll see what the Pirates have here on this second and about 5. Zone read. Quarterback pulls it again and has nowhere to go. A tackle for a loss there for the G-men by number 58, Aaron Craver. So Southeast is back to about their 31-yard line. So going backwards here on this drive, 3rd and 9. See what Coach Ewell dials up here for this 3rd down call. Trip formation to the top of the tight end. Screen pass underneath, and it's dropped. So again, quarterback Fisher still has yet to complete a pass tonight. That screen pass was dropped, and the Pirates are forced to punt again. So we got number 36 now is our punter. That is Michael Coleman. So it took us a while, but we figured out who our punter is. And we've got Spogonski and Dema back deep for the G-men. It's easier to figure our players out when you know them real well. So here we go with the punt. And this is a nice punt, very returnable by Dema, who catches it at the 35-yard line. He's going to take it, and he has the wall. One man to meet, and he gets brought down about the 35-yard line. So great return there. Walled everything off nice. Nice play there by the G-men on special teams to get great field position. So G-men really have all their possessions here in this first quarter have been from the 48-yard line, from their 48-yard line in. They really have had great field position, and see what they can do on this drive. Last drive was a one-play scoring drive, so see if they can capitalize on this one. Swagonski hands it off to Staller, who cuts it back inside, and he's brought down after about a 4-yard gain up to, looks like, the 32-yard line. So looks like about a 2nd and 7 coming up here for the G-men. 3:55 to go here, leading 6-0. Their PAT on their first touchdown was blocked. So G-men coming out. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Swagonski and Lysick. This is Lysick off to the right. Again, cuts it back. Looks like he's brought down about the 30-yard line. So just chipping away here. Setting up a makeable 3rd and 5 for the G-men. So Dema will come in, and Swagonski will come out on this play. So 3rd and 5 here for the G-men. And a freeze play there for the G-men. Looks like it got the Pirates to jump, and if it's not an automatic first, it's going to be within inches of first. They're not even going to measure this one. They're just going to give it to him, looks like. That referee just gave him the first down signal. Let's see if he's going to bring the chains. He's calling first down. So 1st and 10 for the G-men after that encroachment call on the Pirates. So here we go, 3:01 to go. G-men marching at the Pirate 25-yard line. Again, Swagonski and Lysick in the backfield. Swagonski will bark the signals. He'll take the ball, fake the run, throws it over the top to Staller, who caught the ball, but his feet were out of bounds on that. So again, that's one of the dangers of Garfield, is they are about 90 to 95% run, but when they get that 5 or 10% pass, you just don't know, because all the plays look familiar. So they all look similar to each other. So you come up, there's somebody sneaking behind you. So that was a nice read. Good time to take a shot on first down too. So brings up a 2nd and 10 for the G-men after that pass attempt from Swagonski. Dema and Lysick back in the backfield again. Here comes Lysick to the left side. No blockers out there for him. He probably should have stayed a little bit more inside on that, but looks like he gets down to about the 24 from the one spot, 23 from the other spot. So let's see which official they're going with here. Looks like the 24-yard line. So Eliza comes out. Swagonski is back in there. So 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 here. G-men will spread them out a little bit here with the formation. Swagonski with Staller coming through hard. Swagonski right up the middle. I'm guessing that somebody wasn't set. Illegal shift again. Got an illegal shift again on the G-men. So that's the 2nd time they've been hit with that off of some sort of fly motion. So that's going to bring up about a 3rd and 14 here for the G-men. And last week, that's what really plagued them in the first half, is a lot of 3rd and 8 pluses, a lot of 3rd and 2 sticks, 3rd and 12s, 3rd and 14s, 3rd and 8s. So they declined. So they declined the play. This was not a pre-snap penalty. So it was declined by the Pirates. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 8. And Coach Mosier looks like he's going to be calling timeout. Yes, Coach Mosier is calling timeout here. So timeout, G-men, to discuss this 3rd and 8 play. 1:56 to go. G-men 6, Pirates 0. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout, let's see what Coach Mosier's drawn up in the huddle. And 4th and 8 after the penalty was declined. So we'll see what the G-men have here coming out. Looks like in a spread formation with Swagonski at the quarterback position. Staller split out to the top. Perrine and Dema split down here to the bottom. So it's truly a doubles look if you're a football mind here. So let's see what Swagonski and the G-men have here. Swagonski deep back. Skinny post by Staller. Nice defensive play there by our mystery player. Number 8, maybe. Is that Stiles? Yeah. Yeah, that was nice defensive play there by J.C. Stiles. So had a skinny post there for Staller. Nice knock away there. So Pirates will take over. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. 24-yard, their own 24-yard line. So again, Pirates come straight from the sidelines to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they come up with here. Inside zone. Nope, quarterback power. And Hurst gets a nice little burst through the line there for big gain out to the 35-yard line. So looks like we're going to see a heavy dose of Aiden Fisher tonight at the quarterback position. If I remember that correctly, he ran the ball I think over 25 times against us last year. So 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. G-men up 6-0. The Pirates have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line after the 11-yard pickup by Hurst. And first looks like this will be Fisher's first completion of the night. And it is his first completion out to about the 39-yard line. So this will bring up a second about 6 for the Pirates. So we'll see if that first completion kind of gets Fisher to getting a little bit of rhythm here. Again, quarterback power up the middle. Brings up a manageable 3rd down. He looks like he's out to about the 42-yard line. Almost the 43, so about a 2.5. 3rd and about 3 looks like, judging by the sticks. 3rd and 3, approaching 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. So here we go, 3rd and 3. Pirates going into that stacked I formation. Packing the box are the G-men. And handing it to the second man through. That's number 21, and he is brought down hard. It was Joe Percy running the ball, and a host of G-men were there, bringing up a 4th down for the G-men, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Garfield 6, Southeast nothing, and Coach Ewell with a decision to make 4th and 3 at his own 42-yard line. Okay, here we go. Coming out of the change of ends, the end of the quarter. Looks like Southeast offense is going to stay on the field, and they're going to stay in this stacked I formation. So we'll see if they're going to just get in. They try to get the Garfield to jump, and unfortunately for Southeast, they jump. So instead of a 4th and 3, it's going to be a 4th and 8, and here comes the punting unit. So they had a plan, and unfortunately did not execute that plan. In a game like this, got to hold your water. So back deep for the Pirates is Michael Coleman with his, I believe, fourth punt of the night. And back deep for Garfield is number 25, Anthony Dema, and number 10, Brody Swigonski. And Garfield had a nice chance at that, nice high-hanging punt, which is angled toward the Southeast sidelines. It looks like it goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line, 30-yard line. No, he's going to call it right at the 30. So Garfield will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30, leading 6-0. All right, here we go with the G-men. 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line. Dema and Lysick in the backfield. This is Dema around the left side. Lysick with a nice lead back. Dema's gone. You're not going to catch him. I'm going to call it now. Unless somebody does something stupid here, that's another touchdown, and there's another Pirate down on the play. So that's Anthony Dema's 2nd touchdown of the night. This one a 70-yard burst around the left side, putting the G-men up 12-0. And we will see what happens with the PAT attempt here. So I do not know who the injured player was, but he was down quick. But that's how quickly these G-men can strike if you're not paying attention. Dema around that left side, just let his blockers get out in front of him, and then he was gone. You could tell he was gone by 10 yards into the run. So we're going to take a quick break while the training staff attends to the injured Pirate. All right, here we go for the extra point attempt from Colin Lysick. Again, the last one was blocked, so we'll see if they made an adjustment, tuned up that inside a little bit, tightened them up, and they did not because somebody just got destroyed. And that one did squeak through, but whoever the right guard was on that play just got washed. So kick is good, and Garfield now leads 13-0. All right, here we go with Lysick with the kickoff. Squibb was touched, so they got to cover that. Picked up at the 15-yard line and fumbled again, and then somebody stepped out of bounds. 36, is that 36? Yeah, so Coleman just takes it and steps out of bounds right away. So yeah, that kick came in hot. Up man tried to catch it. Ball flew right through his hands, and they had to cover it there. So trying to update the max preps as we are playing live here, so it's not always the easiest to do. All right, here we go. Back to live action. Pirates again coming straight from the sidelines to the line of scrimmage. And this is again scrambling here by Fisher. Tried to go, if you watched again last week, Mogador did have some success on hitches and outs, same with JFK the week before that, so I'm sure the Pirates have been paying attention to that on film. Tried to hit that and wasn't there, so Fisher had to pull it down, and with a nice gain of about 7 on the play, so it brings up a 2nd and 3 for Southeast. Again, going to try a fly route at the top, and he's going to have to tuck it again, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage for about a yard loss. So tried to go one-on-one at the top up there. Probably with Coleman, I think is who that was at the top. Looks like that's who's going back to the huddle on that side. But, of course, he wasn't open. So that brings up, after the loss, 3rd and 5 for the Pirates at their own 25-yard line. So Pirates have had manageable 3rd downs and even 2nd downs, but have not been able to capitalize on doubles formation here. Quick little strike, little hitch route for the 1st down, and this little pitch and catch is going to be good and push the ball up to the 37-yard line. That was number 8 on the catch. That is J.C. Stiles. So Pirates trying to, looks like, pick up the pace a little bit here. Trips formation down here to the bottom of the screen. Look for quarterback inside zone. There's your inside zone. And nice burst there by number 24. That is Jaden Sapp. And again, Pirates trying to go with a little bit of tempo here, it looks like. Ball up to the 49-yard line. So this is by far, obviously, the best drive the Pirates have had. 2 consecutive 1st downs. Again, trying to spread the G-men out formation-wise. Looking at that inside-outside zone here, quarterback zone, quarterback ISO. Again, quarterback with that zone read, and Sapp to the outside. And again, about 15, 14-yard gain on that play. So Sapp around left side, going inside, outside zone. Quarterback's reading it. He's just counting. If people fold down, he's going to pull it. If people stay at home, he's going to give it. So 3rd consecutive first down for the Pirates, this time into G-men territory at the 36-yard line. In the center trying to figure out where the beanbag is. That has been interesting this year. I do feel that several teams have really shorted themselves some yardage. Got illegal motion there, got 3 guys moving. So that would be a pre-snap call. So no matter what happens on this play, it's coming back. So we have quarterback throwing the ball to nobody, and we have an illegal motion, 2 men moving at the same time is going to back him up for 5 yards. So 5-yard penalty here. He's going to back up the Pirates. So this, apparently this official loves the illegal shift call because that's the 3rd one he's called. Apparently he does not like false start, even though these are pre-snap plays. He should have blown that play dead because it should not have happened. So here's the pull by the quarterback, trying to get around the outside. Nice block out here by the receiver, and a hold on 36. That would be Coleman holding on Bazkowski out here, so he couldn't get off and make the play. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. So that's going to back the Pirates up even more. 34 back to their 44. So we're going to have a first. Yeah, I don't know why the chains keep moving over there. So it should be at the 44-yard line for their first down play here. It's a spot foul. I'm going to even give him another yard, so that works for us. So 45-yard line. So long first down play here for the Pirates. Pirates again, quarterback. Again, just going with that zone fake, just holds the linebackers just enough. Quarterback's reading it. Whichever way those linebackers are flowing, he's going to pull it or he's going to give it. So it's totally up to him whether it's a pull or a give. Every now and then the coach will send the play in to tell him, you know, we want you to pull it or we want you to give it this time. So second about 14 on this drive from the Garfield 40-yard line. So I would say they're probably going to throw the ball on this off of that fake. And there it is, right down the middle, right through his hands too. So they had setting us up for that, been going zone, 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 and then tried to sneak, in essence, the inside receiver up the middle. And they had him, just a poor attempt by the receiver. So 3rd and long for the Pirates, 3rd and 14. We've got 7:59 to go here in the second quarter from Jag Field. Beautiful night for football. A little chilly, but not uncomfortable. So we'll see what the Pirates do. Taking a little while on this one. We'll see if we get the infamous hand from the back judge to see about time, but everything seems to be okay right now. Trips formation again, another throwing formation, screen to the back, no blockers out there. So that was a great play because there was nobody out there. That was a great play by Jesse Grace to hold him to a 1-yard gain. So 4th and 13 here for the Pirates. Could play the field position game and try to pooch it down, pin the G-men deep, or you've got nothing to lose. So just go for it. We'll see. Again, Coach Ewell might decide just to wind this thing down and rethink it, call timeout after he takes some time off the clock. So let's see what the Pirates have. Again, this has been their formation for most of this drive. This trips right. Quarterback, deep back. Baker underneath. Deep ball, jump ball, and that is Swagonski actually made a pretty smart play there. If he picks it off, Garfield's going to have it at the 2. He decided just to go up and spike it. And so instead of having the ball at their own 2-yard line, Garfield will take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So headsy play there by Brody, kind of knowing the situation. Because again, he catches that, yeah, he gets the stat for an interception, but you also have the ball at the 2-yard line. This way, got some breathing room, and have the ball at the 39-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the G-men. All right, so here we go. Lyzik and Dema in the back, gives it underneath to Stoller. Stoller right up the middle, keeps his legs. Nice spin move at the 50, and he stood up at the 50-yard line. So nice play there by Stoller, way to keep his feet. Forward progress takes him into Pirate territory. G-men will have it 1st and 10 at the Pirate 49-yard line. And some of the Pirate down men have been getting up slower and slower and slower, so the G-men are definitely wearing on them and beating on them a little bit tonight. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the Pirate 49-yard line. Lyzik and Swagonski in the backfield. Swagonski is going to rear back and throw it. He's got Dema on the wing, and actually a nice play there. Dema probably needed to high point that. But again, that's the one thing. Swagonski's run the ball out of that, and then he's able to, you know, kind of dip his shoulder like he's going to run it, bring that secondary up, and hopefully sneak one of the receivers behind him. So that's going to, and on 1st down, it's a great time because you still have the other downs to try to get your 1st down attempt. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Garfield with the ball and the lead. Lyzik and Swagonski in the backfield. This is to Swagonski, fakes it to Dema, and Brody slips, and it looks like we're going to get a hold on Yancey on that play. So we're going to get a trip. He's going to call tripping. So we're not going to get a hold. We're going to get a tripping out of the G-men, which will back the ball up probably from the spot, not from the 10. Or is he going to take it from there? He's discussing what he wants. I thought this was a spot foul, but we'll see what's going to happen here. It is a spot foul. So 10 from the spot, so that's going to put the G-men deep off of this. So it's going to put back to the 35. That's got 15. So tripping is a 15-yard penalty back to their own 30-yard line. So this is a huge, huge penalty. So repeat that 2nd down. So here we go, 2nd down. So 2nd, and we're just going to say long. Swagonski back in the backfield by himself. This is a throwing formation for the G-men, obviously. We got a jailbreak screen and Dema has got some people around him. Nice block there by Baker. Dema's able to get out of bounds after getting about 10 yards on that play. So that was a nice design on that. We had to jailbreak screen, but you also had 2 receivers flying deep. They're going to mark him out of bounds. It looks like about the 38-yard line. So 8-yard gain on the play for Dema. So again, 3rd and long. So 3rd, and it looks like 23 if we can do our math roughly. So here we go, Swagonski and Lyzik in the backfield together. Swagonski again, a passing formation down the middle, double covered, and it gets through, and Stoller pulls it in. Stoller was able to pull that in between 2 Pirates. And haul it down all the way to the southeast 11-yard line. So on 3rd and quarter mile, Garfield's able to come up with a 50-yard pass completion from Swagonski to Stoller to set him up 1st and 10 at the southeast 11-yard line. 5:35 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Garfield leading 13-0. So Lysick and Dema in the backfield. Lysick up the middle, stopped after a short gain, about 2-yard gain. Looks like he got down to about the 9. So 2nd and 8 here. So let's see here what the G-men have. Lysick and Dema stay in the backfield together. Lysick getting the formation together here for the G-men. And this is to the up man, and this is blocked up right away. So they tried to kind of, Southeast is claiming there's a fumble. The referees are saying that the ball was down, so we're going with the referees. So we have Noah Baker was the carry on that play, trying to sneak it by the Pirates for, that looks like maybe about a 2-yard gain-ish, roughly. So that puts us up to a 3rd and 6. G-men can get a first down just inside the 1, it looks like. So hopefully we don't need that. Hopefully we just punch it in. So Swagonski's going under center here. The modified bone backfield. And here goes Dema on the pitch, and he will walk into the end zone. Call that one early. You could just see how it opened up. Again, a little wrinkle. Talked to Coach Mosier this afternoon, and said there were some wrinkles people would be seeing tonight, and that's the first one. That's the first time that quarterback's been under center in the last couple of years with this new formation. So Dema with his 3rd touchdown of the night. We're going to get the hats and start tossing them for you hockey fans. And Garfield, pending the extra point, is going to extend their lead. And it is good. And Garfield extends their lead to 20-0 with 3:54 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Here we go, Lysick with the kick. This one he boots down to be caught at the 15-yard line and brought out by the Pirates out to the 30-yard line. So nice return there. That return was by number 36. Number 36 on the return, that's Michael Coleman. So a nice return out to the 30-yard line. The Pirates will begin their drive. 1st and 10 from their own 30. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. As again, Sapp up the middle. Nice moves. Again, big run, kind of all over the place when he runs, but that was a big run for the 6'2", 175-pound junior out to the out to the Southeast 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 47. Clock at 3:34 and running. Southeast just wants to get a drive, keep the G-men offense off the field because they can't stop them. This is pulled by the quarterback, and that's Fisher around the left side for about 3 yards. So the Pirates have the ball, 2nd down from the 50-yard line, 2nd and 7, with, again, just under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Quarterback with the fake down the middle. Oh, nice. You could tell that was a kill shot there that Baskowski was just waiting on. Jacob was just waiting on that one. That was a quarterback needed to put a little more hum on that ball or he's going to get somebody hurt. So nice play design, but as a quarterback, you gotta zip that thing in there or your receiver's going to come back and you're going to get an earful on that one. So there, next time you try to throw that player's probably not going to go after that ball very much. So you gotta save your receivers a little bit. So 3rd and 7, look for a zone here. Nope, quarterback right to that tipped. Nice play there by Lysick, dropping out to the flats to get his hand on that. So kind of surprised that Southeast didn't try to go zone on that. They've been having some success on inside-outside zone. At least give them a manageable 4th down the way they've been playing, but they decide to not do that. So Coleman back deep to punt. Swagonski and Dema back to receive for the G-men. Punting from the 50-yard line, 2:36 to go here in the second quarter. And Garfield, last home game, was able to pop one in before half. There's a nice punt. Again, trying to angle this stuff away from Dema. Looks like it's going out of bounds about the 22-yard line. So we'll see where the officials mark it. They're going to mark it at the, looks like 21-yard line. So G-men will take over 1st and 10 with 2:28 to go. Again, last 2 weeks, the G-men have been able to pop one in before half. The JFK game, it ended up being the decisive score. And in the Mogador game, it ended up being a huge momentum boost going into the second half with being able to get a drive right before half to put some points on the board. So let's see what the G-men come up with here on 1st down. Swagonski alone in the backfield. Here comes Staller in motion. Gives it to Staller on the jet sweep. Looks like they're gonna get another motion or something here. Staller's to the 25-yard line. We got another illegal shift. So apparently this official really likes illegal shifts tonight because that is the 5th one he's called. So somebody's not doing something back there, and they're not being informed as to what they're doing. So either somebody's not staying set or something along those lines. So we'll see what's going on that. So 1st and 15 now for the G-men, backed up inside their own 20. 2:22 to go here before half. So right now, again, just move the ball. Lysick and Swagonski in the backfield together. Perrine split out down here at the bottom. Lysick underneath to Dema, and Dema's bottled up after a short gain up to about the 20-yard line. So 2nd and 12 coming up for the G-men. Again, they've pay attention if you've been watching the G-men this year. This is you'll notice they're really moving a lot of the ball handlers around to different positions, not always locking them in at position A or position B. They're moving into C, D, and E. So if you can see what's going on there. So here we go, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Swagonski with the pass. Looks like it was right off the back of a Pirate helmet. I don't know who the intended person was out there. It was kind of hard to see. It was just a bunch. I think he was trying to get it to Staller, but hit a Pirate helmet. So incomplete pass by Brody, stopping the clock with 1:33 to go. So here we go. So looks like Pirates are going to call timeout here. So Southeast calls timeout. 1:33 to go. 3rd and looks like about a 12. for Coach Mosier and the offense. We'll see if it's demo time or we'll see who gets the ball when we come back. All right, here we go. Coming back, we've got Dema, and like I said, it's Dema time with the big cutback. And Knight, oh. So my guess is Fisher wrestles based off of based off that little takedown he had there on Dema, because that's the only way he was hanging on to that one. Southeast going to burn another timeout here to force the G-men to make a decision. 4th and 5 to go. So 4th and 5, 1:12 to go. Dema made a nice cutback all the way across the field, but we had Fisher who kind of hog-tied him there to hold on. So we'll see what's going on when we come back out of this timeout, what Coach Mosier has dialed up. All right, so Coach Mosier decided to punt, play the field position game here, not give Southeast a chance. Lysick with the nice punt down to the 35-yard line. So really flips the field there, gives Southeast some time, but Southeast hasn't really made it too far into Garfield territory tonight. So let's see what's going on. All right, so minute 3 to go here before half. So let's see what the Pirates dial up. Inside, outside zone, hitches, that's what we've been seeing. There's your inside zone. Nice little cutback by Sapp. Again, he's been, I'd say if I had to do my math, I'd say he's averaging about 7 yards a carry. So Southeast quickly up to the line, 2nd and 1. Clock going, 45 seconds to go here. Again, if you're Southeast, obviously you want points, but at least you want to move the ball because you do get the ball to start the half. Here comes Fisher with the first down. Clock will stop as the chains are moved. Southeast has 1 timeout left. So Southeast is taking a little time here to get their formation set. So here we go. Once they get set, the clock is still stopped. 32 seconds to go. Again, look at inside, outside zone. Nope, here we go. We're going to take a little shot. Nice out cut down here to the bottom to Coleman, and he's wrapped up and taken out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 25 seconds to go. Got out of bounds, so clock is stopped. So again, if you're Coach Ewell, you just want a little momentum. Basically, don't give the ball up in a turnover situation. Possibly get a field goal attempt if you have a kicker. If not, just get some confidence that you can move the ball consistently against this G-men defense. So here we go. roll to the top. He's just going to run. Everybody's blocking. Get the first down, get out of bounds. He's going to tell him to roll that. No, he's going to roll that clock. No, so he got out of bounds. Either way, the clock should stop because he got a first down, but Southeast is going to burn their final timeout with 19 seconds to go. So 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the 40-yard line. They are out of timeouts. The G-men have 2 timeouts left here. Not that they're going to want to use them. And again, the Pirates, he dove out of bounds, so unless he landed in bounds with the knee, that's what kept the clock going, but the clock was still stopping for the chains. So he didn't really have to waste a timeout here, but I'm guessing that coach is probably giving him 2 plays in the huddle. Say if you get first down or you get stopped, here's the play I want you to run. So, and that trips formation has been a favorite for the Pirates tonight, right or left. Tonight, right now it's left. We're gonna count numbers here. And here we go, dropping deep, hitches underneath, trying to get out of bounds, and he does not get out of bounds. Gonna come up a yard short. Here we go, Pirates got to get to the line, clock's running. We're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He does get the snap off, and he gets that, and the Pirate, he's got a chance here, but he is stopped at the 15, nope, looks like about the 11-yard line. So runs out of time. Little clock mismanagement there at the end for the Pirates. So here we go. We're going to a halftime. Remember, in this COVID era, we do have a shortened halftime. It's not 20, it's only 10. So we will be back. G-men 20 and the Southeast Pirates nothing.
I edited it. I cropped you out.
How long? 10 minutes? Is that how long halftime always was? It was longer. Hey, isn't this the team that Caleb Wright always played for? Where's he at? Huh? Connor said, well, for the love of God, Caleb Wright's gone. I could have done a lot more on this team. He's like, this we're out on my back. I feel real sad. I kind of like that you can hear what the refs say. And I kind of like that these matches speak your nose more. Oh, guess what? Australia called today. Just to be sure we're still interested because they're very interested. They said,
Okay, getting ready for second half action here at Jag Field. Garfield leading 20-0 in this contest. Next week, the G-Men will be off. G-Men have a bye in this year's OHSA playoff system. For those of you who weren't sure how this worked, the region was voted on by the coaches and seeded, and then each team received a certain number of votes, and based on the number of votes they got, they were placed on the bracket. And so whatever your number was, whatever your points were, that's the line you went on to. And so the G-Men got into the bottom half. Kirtland was, of course, the 1. G-Men were the 3. And we'll play the winner of Conneaut and Youngstown Cardinal Mooney, who currently is losing 28-14 to Ursuline. So the G-Men will be back in action at home in 2 weeks on a Saturday night. Those games are at 7 o'clock. And as far as we know, unless OHSA decides to throw another curveball at us, we will have that game for you. So Colin Lysick to kick off here for the second half. And this ball is going to die and go out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. So Southeast will make a decision here. Do they want to re-kick, or will they take the ball at the 35-yard line? So judging by the way the Southeast sidelines is reacting to this, it looks like they are going to take the ball, 1st and 10, at the 35-yard line. So after that kick out of bounds, we had doubles on this one. So we have not only the kick out of bounds, which put the ball at the 35, there was a personal foul of some sort on the play, and that will move the ball to the 50. So good field position here for Southeast. Kind of a brain fart here coming off of the halftime for the G-Men. So Southeast will take over 1st and 10 at the 50, and here we go with the outside zone to Sapp. Keeps his feet, driving down to the 46-yard line. So 4-yard gain for Sapp. Again, this has been the running inside-outside zone with Sapp, quarterback Reed. Some short passes by Fisher, mainly to Michael Coleman. He also has a completion to J.C. Stiles. And that's been about all the people have touched the ball for the Pirates tonight. So we'll see. Pirates going under center here, I formation. Old school football for those of us. We're going to a double pass to 10 to Yarsh, who throws it up for grabs, and it is greatly underthrown. Intended target there was Coleman. Sharish with the quick throw. He had some pressure in his face. So not a bad chance. It's not a bad time to take a chance like that for Coach Ewell. Manageable 3rd down here, 3rd and 6. Probably the way their offense has been going and the game is going, it's two down territory for him. He doesn't really care as long as he gets part of it. So here we go. Another 3rd down throw, and again, there's that throw down the middle, and Baskowski was just sitting and waiting on that. So this is again where I'm guessing Ramsder is going to go back to the huddle and tell his quarterback, dude, you got to stop throwing that ball to me like that, because that's the second hard rib shot that kid has taken. So here we go, 4th and 6 for the Pirates. Let's see what Coach Ewell dials up here. Trips to the top, trying to get the G-men to jump. And we're gonna get, there's a little combo route at the top. Pressure the quarterback, and he's just gonna throw it out of bounds. Completed. Probably one of the first completions that player has had. But G-men hold on 4th down. They'll take over here, 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. So let's see what the G-men do coming out of the turnover on downs. So backfield will be, looks like Lysick and Demma will be in the backfield here. And this will be Lysick, and tons of penetration there for the Pirates. That play never had a chance. Lysick thrown for a loss back to the 40-yard line. So big loss. So G-men are losing the battle at the point of attack on some plays. Again, they've got 2 big runs by Demma, a 70-yarder and a 43-yarder are the 2 big touchdowns. But other than that, and a big pass to Staller. So let's see what the G-men dial up here on 2nd down. So here we go. Fake to Staller, throw over the top. There's Perrine. Nice play there by number 8, J.C. Stiles. So it was a nice ball from Swagonski to Perrine, right at the sticks, and really nice defensive play there by Stiles. So 3rd and long here for the G-men. And again, last week, this is what really plagued the G-men in the first half, was playing behind the sticks. And this offense is not really built for 3rd and longs. So we'll see. Earlier tonight, we had a 3rd and 20 that we got a 50-yard completion on. So let's see what we can execute here on this play. So Swagonski will bark it out, steps back to play, and miscommunication there on that route. Somebody ran a wrong route, because where Brody threw the ball, there wasn't anybody there. So the G-men will be forced to punt here on 4th down. Colin Lysick will drop back in punt formation, and number 36, Michael Coleman, will be back to receive the punt. So let's see what type of boomer here. Hopefully Colin can unload. High short punt. This is not going to make it past the 40-yard line. So it'll make it actually at the 41-yard line. So punt goes out of bounds at the southeast 41-yard line. So only a 19-yard punt there for Colin, and we have a holding on top of that. So we'll see if this is a pre-punt or post-punt, but got a holding call. So a lot of penalties on the G-men tonight. We'll see what we're going to call here. Are they going to add it to the end, or are they going to make them re-punt it? Didn't even see the flag thrown, but it's laying right there at the 50-yard line behind the official. So decline the holding call. Southeast will take over at the 41-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10. So that was quarterback. I don't know. I think It's on their end, not on our end. All right, second down. Again, quarterback ISO right up the middle. Nice push. He's going to put him right at the sticks. We're going to see what the spot is. Official on our near side is saying first down, and white hat says first down. So 1st and 10 for the Pirates. And we're checking on some technical difficulties here. We don't hear anything on our end. What? So getting things going. So 1st and 10 here for Southeast. Quick throw out to the top to Coleman. Coleman with about a 4-yard gain. Again, looks like Fisher starting to get in a little bit of rhythm. He does kind of fumble with that ball when he gets the snap trying to find laces. But he is getting rid of it as pressure gets in his face. So 2nd and 6. So Southeast has proved that they can move the ball. They just have, until that play right before half, haven't really gotten inside, deep inside the red zone at least. So this has been one of the favorite formations Southeast has used here, trips formation. Again, we got inside zone, there give, nice penetration there by the G-men, but they got to hold on, got to wrap up. Good push there, getting looks like about a yard or two. So again, another manageable 3rd down, and this is where Southeast has struggled, is on this 3rd down. They did have a drive where they had 3 consecutive first downs, but it was off a first down. I don't know how many first downs off a 3rd they've converted tonight. I don't have the Fox Sports stats with me, so minimal crew here. So let's see what the Pirates dial up here on 3rd down. So again, there's a nice play there by Craver to disrupt that pass attempt from Fisher to Coleman. So could have easily had a holding call on that from the white hat who was staring at that play the whole time. So it could have easily been a holding, but instead it's an incomplete pass, bringing up a 4th and a long 4, short 5 here for the Pirates. I would look for some sort of snap down or some sort of hard count, trying to get the G-men to jump. Been a little antsy a couple times. We got a doubles look here. Here we go, trying to get them to the sticks here, and Southeast is going to burn a timeout to see what they like a little bit better. So obviously they didn't like the play call they had for the defense they saw. So let's see what they have. They have 8:09 here to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 4 for the Pirates at the G-men 43-yard line. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. All right, let's see what the Pirates drew up in that timeout. Again, trying to get the G-men to bite here on something. They do have a one-on-one to the top. Look for a quick outcut to the top, and there it is. And that's a first down. So 4th down, you don't want to keep taking your steps on your read. You want to stay up. In fact, you're already 7 yards off, so you just want to sit on that. Okay. Coleman just ran a quick out in front of him, and 1st and 10. So converting that 4th down for the Pirates. Here they come out 1st and 10 at the G-men 36-yard line. Again, this trips formation, look for inside-outside zone from them. There's your inside zone from Sapp. Again, getting 4 or 5 yards on that play. Been playing in front of the sticks, being pretty consistent with their calls. So these are all manageable plays here for the Pirates. And right now, the Pirates' best defense is keeping their offense on the field, keeping that ball away from the G-men because they've really struggled to stop them. So here we go. 2nd down and 6. Here's your trips formation. Look for the quarterback to pull it or look for that out cut at the top, the way that it's being played. Now quarterback power right up the middle. He's got blockers, and he's punishing people as he runs. That's a heck of a run there from Fisher all the way down, looks like to the 20-yard line. So that was a pretty punishing run there, and he was going right away. So obviously the Pirates are picking up tempo here a little bit. They see something upstairs. They're trying to get things going. G-men trying to get people off the field. And we've got people running all over the place. We're going to probably have illegal substitution or motion or encroachment or something against the G-men on this play. We had people running off the field, and we'll see what they do. So we have an illegal substitution, 12 men on the play there for the G-men. It's a 5-yard penalty, so 1st and 5 for Southeast. So we'll see what Southeast has here. Again, inside-outside zone. There's your inside zone to Sap. Looks like for about a 4, almost 5-yard gain down to about the 11-yard line. So we're seeing the Pirate offense here. Again, they got a pretty steep hill to climb based on how much time we have and situation. 6:45 to go here in the 3rd quarter. If they need to score, they need to score on this drive. So here's trips formation again, quarterback power right up the middle, and he's met in the hole. Not until he gets down to about the 6-yard line. And again, here come the Pirates with some tempo. Again, my guess, quarterback power again, or you're going to have a zone read from the tailback. Quarterback power, and he did not stay inside. He's going to try to get to the edge and dives. Looks like he's calling him down at the, stepped out of bounds at the 1. Okay, so looks like they're calling him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 2nd down from the 1 for the Pirates. G-men putting some horses inside. Roman coming in to play the nose, jam up that middle. Southeast is going to that power I formation. Look for the second back to get the ball. Nope, quarterback right up the middle. He's laying across the goal line, and that's a touchdown for the Pirates. Aiden Fisher pushes that one in from 1 yard out, putting our score at G-men 20 and the Pirates 6 with their extra point coming. 6:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kicker is number 23. That is Carson Dunn. So Dunn's kick is up, and it's true. So we have stoppage on the field after that Southeast score. G-men now lead 20-7 with 6:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, so Carson Dunn will kick the ball off here to get us started in the third, or to get us restarted, I should say, after that scoring drive. Again, that scoring drive was helped out by a kick out of bounds and then a personal foul, so it was a 50-yard scoring drive. Kicks it right to Dema, not who you want to kick it to. Dema's got some room, and we got a block in the back on Prine, so this is coming back. G-men are going to start deep in their own territory. Spot foul, 25. They're going to start at their own 15-yard line coming out on this one. So, again, the G-men have really been their own worst enemy from a penalty standpoint. That's got to be about their 8th penalty tonight. A personal foul, blocks in the back, legal shifts. They're getting them for, we found out at halftime, the snap down in motion. There needs to be time between the two. This official is being very picky on that. This is the first time the G-men have been called on that all year. So I guess it's just whatever the white hat decides that night is what you're going to get. So we got G-men starting from their own 15-yard line, 6:07 to go after that Pirate scoring drive. G-men need to do something with the ball, and let's see what they come up with here. Lysick and Dema in the backfield together. Here comes Dema, hands it off inside to Staller. Staller is stuck, and he actually, no gain. He had no gain. And we have a flag after the play coming in late between number 8 and number 22. That's Stiles and Perrine. We'll see what the official decides who did what first. Are we going offsetting? Most likely in this situation, we're probably going offsetting. But we'll see. This has been an interesting night, and it is 2020. So we got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike both ways. So offsetting, so that's just the warning. Nothing important.
Come on, G-men, you're killing yourself!
And we have some fan encouragement coming through our speakers. There we go. Always good to have that fan encouragement. So let's see what the G-men come up with here. Again, they're really hurting themselves, so that's really a nothing on that play. 2nd and 10. Penalties didn't really hurt. It's just kind of set a tone there from the officials to say we're watching you. So Dema and Lysick, Dema and Swagonski in the backfield. There's Dema around the right side, strung out well by the Pirates. So the Pirates are really doing a good job of making Dema now run side to side, not up, not vertical. Looks like another no gain on 2nd down, so that's going to bring up a third and 10 from the 15-yard line. So again, some adjustments the Pirates have made at halftime. Looks like that they're just trying to put bodies around that ball carrier and take away those cutback lanes. So Swagonski will stay in the game. Dema will come out. Lysick is in the backfield with Swagonski. Again, both can throw. So we'll see what the G-men come up with. So here we go. And Swagonski will look to throw the screen, and the Pirates ate that up. So Southeast has definitely come out of the locker room with a lot more fire than the G-men. That's a 5-yard loss on that screen pass to Staller, and the G-men are going to be punting from their own end zone. Pirates are going to end up with their best field position of the night, unless Colin can get the howitzer out and boom one here like he did last week at Mogador. So let's see what happens here. So 4th and long, 4:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lysick with a quick kick, and this again is short, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So great field position after that 16-yard punt from, or actually 21-yard punt, sorry, forgot the penalty, or the loss there. So 21-yard punt there from Lysick. Pirates are going to set up shop 1st and 10 at the Garfield 31-yard line. So a short field, very short field for the Pirates. So we go inside outside zone here. What do we got? We're going inside zone with Sapp, right up the middle, falling forward. Again, this has been kind of the Southeast MO, down to about the 27-yard line, getting 4 or 5 yards on first down. Leaves manageable second downs and then pick upable third downs, if that's a word. So 3:45 to go here. 2nd and 6 from the 26-yard line. Again, trips formation. Quarterback keeps it. Probably should have given it on that one. Great play there by Craver, putting Fisher down for a loss on the play. So 3rd and long here for the Pirates at the G-Men 30-yard line. So G-Men need a big hold here. Obviously the Pirates know this is 2-down territory, but the G-Men need a hold here as we approach the 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. So doubles formation, probably some sort of out combination here by the Pirate receivers. And there's nice pressure there by the G-Men, and they've got him last up, and they're going to, should be a grounding call because it did not make it past the line of scrimmage. And there is your intentional grounding on the quarterback. So you're going to have yardage and loss of down. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. Ball never made it past the line of scrimmage, and there was nobody in the area. So we're going to have yardage and one interesting thing with COVID is the fans have been able to interact with each other even from across the field. So Pirates will go back all the way to where the ball was thrown, which is the 40-yard line. So 4th and long, and Coleman will come out to punt the ball for the Pirates. So for the Pirates, a chance to pin the G-Men deep. That was a good hold by the G-Men. So here's a punt, and this punt is going to go through the end zone. So that worked out well for the G-Men. G-Men will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20 after holding them to a, modest gains there, but we're able to really stymie the Pirate attack. So we'll be back here in 30 seconds. All right, maybe less than 30 seconds. So here we go. Swagonski again is going to go under center. Different little wrinkle to the offense here. Wishbone formation basically for the G-Men. Swagonski under center. He's going to take that ball and run, and he's going to try to get around the outside and get nowhere. He's wrestled out of bounds, looks like for a loss actually on the play. So just a 1-yard loss. So 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 for the G-Men here. So again, they're trying a little bit of everything here to get some momentum, but definitely right now cannot capitalize on that momentum that the G-Men had in that first half. Really haven't moved the ball here in the 3rd quarter at all. Been kind of stuck in the mud, it looks like. So 2nd and long, Swagonski in the backfield alone. G-Men in a passing formation. Doesn't mean they will. Here comes Staller. Swagonski will fake to him and try to go up inside for a modest gain. Just a short little dive ahead for, looks like 1 yard. So here we go again, 3rd and long. And again, this was the nemesis last week in the first half for the Mogador game. This is why the G-Men really struggled until that drive right before half, as we got in the 3rd and longs. The second half in the game last week, none of this happened. They were able to move the ball, stay in front of the sticks. 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 2s worked out really well for us. So let's see what Coach Mosier dials up here on 3rd down. Swagonski with the ball. He's just going to chuck it down here. He's got Dema, and it hits Styles in the helmet. And that is, I don't think he even knew that was going to be there. We have a penalty behind the play. Let's see what the white hat wants to call now. Oh, no, we have a player down. So we don't have a penalty. We have a player down behind the play. So that will be 4th down. Cannot see the number of the injured G-men. So take a little break here while our player is attended to. 1:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. G-men 20, Pirates 7. Okay, so coming off of that, the injured G-men was number 58, Aaron Craver. Colin Lysak back in punt formation here for the G-men. And nice high punt. Good coverage punt there. So that really gets the G-men out of harm's way there, pushes the Pirates back to their own, looks like 48-yard line. So Pirates will take over 1st and 10 at their own 48. We'll be back maybe 30 seconds, maybe less. Looks like less. Pirates are ready to go. And if I'm Coach Ewell, I got to believe I've got a little feeling pretty good right now about the way my offense is moving the ball. There's our zone read, and that's one that he definitely should have given. So definitely he didn't read that correctly. Great play by the G-men there. Big loss all the way back to the 44-yard line. So 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14 coming up for the Pirates. Again, simple play there, simple inside-outside zone. Quarterback's reading the end. Didn't read it right that time. Great play by the G-men. So 2nd and long for the Pirates, coming up on 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. G-men still lead 20-7. But their offense has completely disappeared this quarter. Negative offense in this 3rd quarter. So let's see what Southeast comes out. Again, this has been their favorite formation, the trips formation, right or left. And we got a one-on-one. We got a out and up, and he's there and just barely overthrew him. So probably should have taken a little bit more out before he went up, but he tried a double move there on Bazkowski, and that ball was 2 yards shorter, and Coleman might be in the end zone. So 3rd down here for the Pirates, 3rd and 14, 38 seconds to go. Again, this is one of the shorter possessions that Southeast looks like they're having. Again, favorite formation. Here's your trips to the top. I'm guessing there's your inside zone, and again, that's probably what should have done. And we have a face mask at the end, because there wasn't any white shirts around that. I'm hoping it was holding. Good, there we go. We like a holding call there. So got holding on the Pirates. You got 2-yard gain. Coach is going to decline that, bring up a 4th and 12. Got a little nervous when he threw that flag in because he didn't see a lot of white jerseys in there. So Coleman will be back to punt this thing away. And Swagonski and Dema will be back to receive this punt. And here comes the punt. And this is a returnable punt by Dema, who catches it at the 20. Coming to the sidelines, he's got some room, dancing around, and he's going to bring it all the way out to the 40-yard line. So nice return there from Dema. G-Men are going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 40 with 18 seconds to go. Looking for some spark. Need something to happen here because offense has been extremely stagnant here in the 3rd quarter. As I said, coming into this drive, the G-Men have negative offense, negative yards offense just in this quarter. Obviously not for the game with Dema's long runs, but so 18 seconds to go. And the G-Men are going to come to the line of scrimmage. So let's see what Swagonski's alone in the backfield. Let's see what they're trying to get going here. So Swagonski will call the signals, drop back to throw it. He's got Dema down here. Nice little pitch and catch there to Anthony, and he will be brought down at the 47-yard line, and that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. So clock's going to stop while they roll the chains. Coach going to take it to the 4th quarter, and we're going to go to the 4th quarter with the G-Men leading 20-7. Remember, winner of this wins the championship. First PTC title. G-Men looking for their first PT title in 15 years. Okay, so G-Men, nice little after that, nice completion from Swagonski to Dema. That might have put him back to positive yards for the quarter. Are ready to roll here at the Pirate 47-yard line. So Swagonski still in pass deep in the shotgun formation. Swagonski's going to step up into the box, and he's not going to get away from the Pirates. He's thrown down to the ground after, it looks like he's thrown forward for 1 yard. Got some people getting up slow on the back end of that play. They're going to mark him with a 1 yard gain. So 2nd and 9 here in this 4th quarter. And again, the conference this year with the 4 teams, it's kind of a crazy thing that could have a 3-way tie. The way everything's worked out with each of the teams having 1 loss, but that's not going to happen tonight. The G-Men are looking to keep it all to themselves and win an outright title. Right up the middle to Baker for looks like 2 yards. I'll bring up a 3rd and 7. So as I said, I think the first outright title is what the G-Men are looking for since 2005. I believe they shared it in 2006, but I believe this will be the first outright in 15 years, which was the first year of the PTC, if I am correct. But, oh, well, there we go. We got last year the PCL was the last time the G-Men won it. So let's write some new history tonight. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Swagonski with a nice little pop pass, and everybody knew that was a pop pass except for the intended receiver, which was Matt Baresik. So seemed like everybody was ready for that play except for the person who was supposed to be catching that. So 4th and 7 for the G-Men. Nice call, nice surprise there by the G-Men on that little pop pass. So Colin Lysick will drop back into punt formation. Pirates have come after it each time, gotten close. And right now at midfield, probably looking to try to steal one if they can. Colin with a nice punt. This thing is going to get into the end zone for a touchback. So unfortunately, nice attempt there by the G-men, but you can't take the ball into the end zone. So 10:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. G-men lead 20-7. Pirate ball at their own 20-yard line when we come back. So Pirates have the ball, and this is a drive they need to move the ball, if not get points on if they have a chance. But that's not going to happen when you get a false start on the beginning of the play. So we got a false start by number 36. That's going to back the Pirates up to a 1st and 15. So not the way you want to start a drive. So again, the Pirates will have the ball 1st and 15 after that. Trying to set up a screen, double screen there, trying to have a jailbreak and a bubble screen looking there. It looked like they threw the bubble screen out to Sapp. I believe that's who it went to for a short gain of about 2. Brings up a 2nd and 13. It's a nice little play design there with having a two-way go for the quarterback. G-men did a nice job of bottling it up and not following the play. So 2nd and 13 here for the Pirates, trailing 20-7 here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback power, and there is no blockers on that play. A great job there by Noah Baker of just stuffing that play by himself. And so we got a third and long here. Again, we're going to give him 1 yard, it looks like. So 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 here for the Pirates. Again, for the Pirates, they need to move the ball right now, and they need points if they want to have a chance. And not looking like that's going to happen on this drive. So again, here's the Pirates' favorite formation, trips formation. Been going backside a lot with the one-on-ones out of this. So we'll see. That's exactly where he looks, and almost as they're going to call interference on that. I think if Bazkowski goes for the pick, I think he's dancing in the end zone, but he went for the big hit. So it looks like they're going to call an interference on Bazkowski, or a hold or a face mask here, something. I don't know, he's yelling across. Let's see what he comes up with. They're calling pass interference on that one. That'll be a 15-yard penalty, and the Pirate drive will continue. Kind of a mystery. Again, I think if Baz was looking for the hit, I think if he keeps his eyes up and goes for the ball, it's a pick 6, and you can pretty much call this game. But this gives the Pirates some hope as they move the ball down the field. 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. There's inside zone for the Sapp on the run. And G-men doing a nice job now of bottling that up. Pirates were getting bigger yards than that. They did get a yard on that play, but Pirates were getting 5-6 yards on that earlier in the third quarter, and the G-men made a nice little adjustment and have been able to stuff that play here recently. So 2nd and long, 2nd and 9. There's your trips formation. Look for the quarterback running this one. Nope, we're going to throw. We got another out and up at the top. And nice underthrow. We got a push off, but he's not going to call that one either. Don't know if he purposely underthrew that, but that almost worked out well for Pirates on that one. So good defense there by Bazkowski, bringing up a 3rd and long here. So this is kind of opposite what the Pirates had in the third quarter on their scoring drive. They were able to have manageable 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 3s. Their 2 third downs that they've had so far have been 3rd and 8, 3rd and 12. So let's see what doubles formation. Again, ooh. So pitch and catch there by Fisher. Short of the first down, brings up a 4th and 4 or 5. But again, I think if Bezkowski keeps his eyes up, and I think he picks that, and he can go in. He's reading it very well. He's there almost before the ball is. He's got a good chance to pick that. So the Pirates aren't going to mess around right now. Got 8 minutes to go, 8:07 to go here in the fourth quarter, and we're going to see another punt out of Coleman. So let's see. And there's another fake punt, and the G-men eat that fake punt up as well. So great job by the G-men. Good job on scouting report, paying attention to when the fakes are coming. That one looked a little bit more well executed, or had a chance to have be well executed, but the G-men sat on it and were able to stop it before the play got going. So G-men will take over 1st and 10 at the Southeast 36. Again, touchdown here, any type of momentum, any points pretty much ices this game. A touchdown is going to put this thing away and give the G-men their first PTC title in 15 years. Here goes Dema up the middle. Short gain, a gain of about 2 yards for Dema before he's wrapped up by several Pirates. Again, the way the playoff picture looks, G-men, regardless of tonight's outcome, will be off next week. They are on the bye line because of their number 3 seed in Region 17. Number 1 seed went to Kirtland. Number 2 seed went to South Range, and the G-men got the 3 seed. The G-men will play the winner of Youngstown Cardinal Mooney, and Conneaut on Saturday, October 17th. I had to do some math there. Saturday, October 17th, the G-men will be home versus the winner of the Cardinal Mooney and Conneaut game at 7 p.m. All playoff games will be at 7 p.m. All playoff games will be on Saturdays for our division. So 3rd down here for the G-men at the 30-yard line after another short gain. Let's see, Swagonski and Dema in the backfield together. Approaching 6:40 to go. And Dema fakes the handoff to Stoller. Dema tries the cutback. We got a hold coming. So G-men get the first down. However, we've got a holding call that was thrown. Again, this is turned into a real flag fest in this game. G-men heavily penalized tonight, and it's really been some drive killers. So that's going to be a spot foul. If that's where the flag is, that's where it's going to be. It's going to put the G-men all the way back to the Southeast 41-yard line. Brings up a long 3rd down. So, again, the G-men have kind of been their own worst enemy. Can't get out of their own way. Don't really know what, you never know with officiating crews what certain groups are looking for. So, 3rd and long, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 14 here for the G-men. 6:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. And again, Garfield just wants to kind of eat clock. Coach Mosier doesn't like something, so he's going to burn a timeout. Again, 6:13 to go, 3rd and 14 for the G-men. Deep in the fourth quarter, leading 20-7. Okay, coming out of that timeout, obviously Coach Mosier didn't like something. He wants to take a look at a call here. So third and 14. Dema and Swagonski in the backfield together. Dema is going to go with power, and is Dema going to get his fourth? He's going to be very close to the first down. This is going to be down here. This official is signaling first down. We'll see what. So we're going to see what we're doing. Right foot, left foot spot here. Coach Ewell is asking for a measurement. So Coach Ewell's calling for a measurement there. So the white hat is going to oblige him, and we're going to take a measurement. Looks like we got a right foot spot that might help us out instead of a left foot spot out of the side judge here. So the chains have to come all the way across the field. If you got a first down, it's not going to be by much. Okay, by the length of the football, beyond where the spot was, we have a first down, G-Men, with 6:02 to go here, just shy of the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the G-Men. And again, the right now, just want to drive to eat clock and just kind of ice this thing away. Don't give the ball back to the Pirates and give them any hope at all. All right, so 1st and 10, G-Men. Swagonski and Dema in the backfield. Be another Dema time. Up through the middle with blockers. Nice spin move with Dema. Gets him an extra 3 or 4 yards out to the 16-yard line. So this is going to be close to another first down for the G-Men, maybe just shy, again, depending on our spot. The side judge down here is signaling to move it, and the white hat says move it. So another first down for the G-Men. Clock running. We're approaching the 5-minute mark to go here in the 4th quarter. And G-Men score here. It's going to just ice this game and secure outright PTC championship. Lysick right up the middle for modest gain down to about the 11-yard line. So as I was saying earlier, playoff picture, no game next week. G-Men will have a bye and sit at home and wait on the winner of the Cardinal Mooney Conneaut game. And we will have then a home game on October the 17th at 7 p.m. If the G-Men are victorious in that game, they will have another home game on the 24th. The way this year works, it will be a home game for the higher seed all the way through. And if you are completely confused, go to ohsa.org and check out the brackets in the football. Region 17 is where we are, Division 5, Region 17. And the bracket is there for you all to look at, and you can see who's all in and who's playing who on what night. So there are several byes in the first round for the higher seeds, and then everybody else will be playing a game. Again, this year also, once you lose in the playoffs, up until November the 14th, you can actually pick up and play games. You still cannot play any more than 10 games in a season, but you can call another school and say, hey, you're out of the playoffs, we're out of the playoffs, you want to play next Friday or next Saturday, next Friday, whatever works, let's do it. You can do that this year. OHSA has given the option for schools to get to play a 10-game schedule regardless of what your situation is. If you've paid attention to the newspaper, you've seen some schools, local schools, have opted out of playing in the playoffs. Usually those are schools that haven't won a game, and then they're going to play each other or do something like that afterwards. So apparently there's a chop block on that previous play, backs the G-men up 1st and long at the 31-yard line. Dema and Lysick in the backfield. This is going to be Dema for a short gain up to the 29-yard line, 28-yard line. So interesting playoff picture around the entire state of Ohio. Everybody was eligible this year. After the 6-game regular season, everybody was eligible. Next year they were scheduled or are scheduled to increase the playoff teams. But I have a funny feeling OHSA is going to like the amount of money that rolls in off of everybody making it. And they might continue with this and maybe shorten the regular season to 9 games. So Dema with a handoff to Staller, trying to string it out are the Pirates, and they're able to wrap up Staller for a loss on that play back to the 30-yard line. So again, with the playoffs, the higher seed will be home all the way through. This year, it looks like until the regional final or even the state semifinals is what they are talking about doing. I know in some of the other tournaments, it's all the way through until the regional that the higher seed will host. So have not heard yet if they're going to increase capacity at stadiums through the playoffs to increase ticket availability. But that has also been floated around, but you'll have to stay tuned to your local schools to find out if they're doing that. So here comes Swagonski with the fake, throws it over the top to Dema. Dema with a nice cut, and that will put this game away. Ding dong, the PTC is dead. The G-men will be the final PTC champions as they leave the conference and go to the Mahoning Valley, and the PTC as we know it will be no more. 2:53 to go here in the 4th quarter. The G-men now lead 26-7 with the PAT coming. Why not cap it off with your 4th touchdown of the night, Anthony Dema? And that kick is good. 2:53 to go here in the 4th quarter. The G-men have all but put this game away and all but locked up a PTC championship. They now lead the Pirates 27-7 here at Jag Field. Colin Lysick will tee it up to kick off here. Puts it on the ground through Pirates' hands. Picked up by Coleman at the 16-yard line. Ball came out. What a way to end it. G-men recovery by number 34, Keegan Sell. And the G-men are going to ice this game away. 2:45 to go. Now it's just see what we're going to do here. Who's going to get it? Add another score. All right. Lysick and Dema in the backfield together. This is going to be Lysick. Lysick's going to make a cut to the left and keep the ball. Looks like about a 9-yard gain here. So right now, just wants to run clock. So winding this game down. 2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. G-Men lead 27-7, but looking to add some more points possibly to this final PTC clash. Again, next year, Southeast will stay in the PTC along with Rootstown, Mogador, and they will have some new teams coming in. St. Thomas Aquinas will be coming into that, as well as Warren JFK will be coming into that. Lake Center Christian will also be staying in the PTC, but obviously they don't have football. G-Men will be going over to the Mahoning Valley Conference with Champion and LeBray, Newton Falls, Brookfield, Youngstown Liberty. Campbell Memorial is over there as well. Just right now seeing how they will divide things up. Waterloo is over in that conference. We'll see what division that they are going to, what side they're going to put us in. So G-Men will have the ball first and goal at the 9. Swagonski going under center here. Clock rolling, 1:20 to go. Brody's looking to, he's going to go victory formation here. And Brody's going to go victory formation. So this is just going to run the clock out. G-Men are going to come away with the victory tonight. Hard-fought victory. Again, was able to move through some, I don't even want to say adversity, but some adversity. We want. Hey, clock's going to roll down. Again, we want to keep everybody off the field and stuff, but good luck with the excitement from this PTC championship, undefeated PTC championship. Garfield will finish this COVID season at a perfect 6-0 and 4-0 in the PTC. Again, explaining how it'll work out. Next week, the G-Men will be off, and in 2 weeks, we'll be back home, hopefully with another live stream for you. So we will see you, figuratively, in 2 weeks.
Go G-Man.